Or coming to the back. Beloved with a little bit of space there, and that's not what you want. You think that's what you want, but that's not what you want, especially when there's only 4 cars, not a lot of drafting partners. Now as he smacks the wall, here comes the 3 on the high side. 27 trying to pick a lane. He picks his teammate. 2 trying to block. Contact between the cars. 3 in the wall. 27 down low. And he's going to fight for second. And you can see by the driving that the 2 wants that win. His first time up front all race long, and he wants that win. 27 slides up in the second, and now he's being pushed by his teammate in the 3. That's Speedy. Kookie trying to make sure he's not the next casualty and loses his points lead by DNF. Speedy, however, having a pretty good points day, is already locked up. Most laps led. He had the pole, and there's the 2 around the 27 around the 2. What a move to get around him. Now the 3 trying to push around him. 2 cars still on the bottom. 34 can't get up there. He has damage to the front end, and now the 27 is your race leader once again. What a move on the back straightaway, and that takes skill and experience to be able to make a move like that without a wreck. Good communication as well. Wiggling just a little bit. The 3 kind of got the 27 upset. And you have to remember the 27 down on power. The 3 is not. So each push is amplified by the fact that the 3 is coming a lot harder than he was before. And there's the 2. There's the 34 in the back. There's the 2. And now he's going to try to make a pass on these guys. And something happened back behind these guys. Caution is out. Let's see if we can find out what it was, though. Let's back it up for you. And that's the 2 taking out the 3. Damage to that front end for sure. And yes, again, caution is out. What battling as the laps close. We're coming up on the final laps of Daytona 500. Major casualties all through this race. And now it's getting tough. Preparing for another restart. You see more flames. The 3 now in flames. The 2 car has damage. The 27 has damage. So everyone pretty much on an equal playing field. The 34 of Rival Ant in his final race of N15 this season. He came into this race no poles, no wins, and only a handful of top 5s. Can he leave this race with a win? Or will the 27 or the 3 hang on to win yet again to get that car to victory lane? The Cookie Monster 3 wins this season. Speedy 3 wins this season. Speedy also second in the league rather in DNFs. Well, that will change. That will change now that Slothy as DNF. Slothy is in number 1 in most DNFs in the season. Certainly doesn't help your campaign to the championship. Preparing to go green at Daytona once again. Rival is your leader. Green flag is out. And the line forms on the high side. Beloved left to dry. Now Rival comes back down in front of Beloved. And Beloved slides past the RCR guys. And now, of course, it takes that much longer for these guys to get up to speed because of the damage. This is the lame car. The hurt car Daytona 500 race. Sponsored by Brokety Motors. Because that's all these guys are running right now. Oh, very upset there. And the 2 gets shuffled to the back. Now he's in front of the 3. 27 fighting for the lead now. To the bottom and past rival Ant. Kookie back in through to the lead. Beloved now moves into second. And of course, the Brokadies in the back that can't see each other. The 3, Speedy latches on to Kookie. And now he's going to make contact with the 2 again. They've been beating and banging all race long. Now the 34 is going to run with the 2. He's going to spin him. Oh, he can't get off the wall. That's another caution. And at this juncture, no more cautions. What an event in the back. This Daytona race shaping up to be one of the most exciting, one of the most caution-filled, drama-filled races of the season. So after a round of pit stops, the final restart, the final countdown. Who is going to take it home? Right now, RCR boys have been tough to stop when they have lined up either together or in front of each other. You have to think that Beloved and the 2, Rival and the 34 know that at this juncture in the race and are doing everything. They have a game plan together to get past this bunch. They have been teaming up all race long. '27 is your race leader. 3 car is second. Green flag. 3 car. You know what's about to happen as he gets a little bit of run and dives right down in front of his teammate. 34 is behind him. He gets a bump. There's the 2. Kookie riding second. There's the 2. Really trying to side drive, pinching him a little. Contact. Kookie around. 2 is around. Kookie into the wall. And I believe this is your last caution, if I am not mistaken. But that certainly doesn't help matters. The final caution of the race. I apologize about that. I thought this was the final caution, but it is not. So, the next final countdown. And there you see the damage to the 3. There's some damage to the 27. There's damage to the 34. There's damage to the 2. There's damage to the racetrack. There's damage to this broadcast. There's just damage everywhere. Again, Daytona 500 brought to you by Brokadies, the Brokady Motors of NASCAR. Coming down to the green, one of these drivers are going to come in to a treat. And Daytona produces first win drivers or seldom win drivers. So who's going to hang on to survive? Will we have a big one? And it won't take much with only 4 drivers. Green flag is out for the final time at Daytona. Not a good restart for the 27 and the 3 as the 34 and the 2 go to the lead. 34 is your race leader. For only the second time this race, he is going to lead. But now is the time you want to do it. Can he hold on to win his first race of the season? There's the RCR boys trying to get up to speed to catch him. They've been dominant pretty much all race long. Now is not the time to be slow. Coming to 1 to go. Rounding the tri-oval, 1 to go. Rival is turned. And guess what? I fooled you. It's not 1 to go. That's a caution. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Cookie, get your facts straight. I'm just telling you, watch the broadcast. Don't worry about my facts. Caution is out. And so, after a round of pit stops, guess what? That puts the 27 up to second. With Beloved in the deuce on the in first. The 3 behind him. Of course, the 34 of Rival Ant still hanging on, preparing for what should be indeed the final restart. I want to thank everyone for staying tuned and watching this race. It's a fun race to watch. I want to thank all my subscribers who have subscribed and watched my YouTube videos. It's been a little while since I posted anything, and due to lack of time, I have not been able to post anything, but here I am right here posting this race, race 5 of the chase. Other races to come soon. Pay close attention. Green flag for the final time at Daytona. Again. And again, there's that 2 and that 34 who have just set sail away from the 27 and the 3. Damage to have a lot to do with that, but plenty of time to catch up. As you see the 3 just shoving his teammate in the 27 down the back straightaway to try to catch these guys. And then the game plan is, how do you get around them? All of them hugging the bottom, all of them damaged. You have to stay out of trouble and yet try to pass. There's a 34 out of the groove, gets back down in front. There's the 3 car pushing the 27, gets a little loose. There's the 3 and the 2. Oh, 27 pushed and around he goes through the grass, hard into the wall. White flag is out, so no cautions left in this race. And there goes the 27's hope of winning a Daytona race. However, finishing this race will mean a lot to him. Beloved in the deuce, riding in 3rd, and that means Rival Ant and the 3 are having it out up front. Now, I know you can't see that, but trust me, that is what's going on. And as they approach the checker flag, there you see Beloved in the 2 way ahead of me there on entering turn 3 and 4. What's happening up front is, for the first time and for the last time in N15 season, Rival Ant wins the Daytona 500. Speedy will finish 2nd. Beloved 3rd, good finish for him, and the 27 Cookie finishes last. Well, this is white flag. Whatever. What a race for these guys. Rival really needed that, and if he could stick with it for the rest of the season, would definitely have an opportunity or shot to win a championship, or rather to get into the top 4. The guys up front, Speedy, Cookie, really breaking away in points there. Beloved tied for 4th because of Slothy's DNF, and with a chance to get into his first top 4 and be locked into the next season. Fees, Destroyer, they've got work to do if they have any hope of getting back into the top 4. So it should be a good remainder of the season. Keep an eye out for more races, and keep an eye out on my Twitch channel, Twitch Monster 27, for more races. That was Daytona.